Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Today with you me, Alex, finally, Botticelli. So let's start. Yep. So a lot of people ask me, oh my god, Alex, where you've been? I will tell you, I celebrate my birthday. Why so long? Because I decide so, this is my personal wish. Yeah. You will probably ask me, oh my god, Alex, your hands are trembling. You're drinking a lot. I will say no. It's just because I lift a lot of weight things. Again, I'm in the village, guys. Yep, I'm in the village. Yes. So, I was thinking a lot about everything. So, I was thinking about what I should make this video. Maybe 23 things about what Shelly Ali would like to share. Maybe. Or maybe about something educative. Maybe. So let's fix my phone and let's start. Yeah. And you will probably ask me, oh my god, Alex, why you have now all of these things like before, with some changes, with some pictures and blah blah, something like that. I decide to not use that because first, I'm lazy, second, I'm bored, and my phone doesn't like it at all. Basically, all programs before it wasn't working. No, it worked, but recently when I tried to do a video with some changes or something like that, it just blurred, and it was as usual green background. You probably remember in that video about foreigner. What if you're a foreigner? Yeah, so I don't like it. So basically to do normal, maybe boring for you, but okay for me. Yes, I hope that you like me not because of this and that, just because of me. Ooh. Yeah. So guys, if you want to know guys what happened the next, I will tell you. My grandmother say hi to you. Yes, guys. So today, me, Alex Botticelli, decide to talk about perfumes. Yes, you will ask me about what perfumes? You will see. But one thing, I have no all perfumes here. I mean in the village. And I don't want to go to my home and to search for another perfumes, and basically I have no all of them now because some of them finished, some of them I didn't buy full version. So we will talk about what I have and all my impression about my favorite perfumes. So basically, let's talk about that perfume, what I really like. And this is Tom Ford Black Orchid. Yeah, Tom Ford. This is unisexual perfume, and you know that perfume house or something like that from Tom Ford create this. Yeah. So, about history of perfume, if you want to know all history of perfume, you can write down below in comment. So basically, if you, for example, don't know what to wear, I mean perfumes. Very interesting fact about perfumes. If you don't know what to do with perfumes on yourself, you need to wear it. So perfumes you're wearing on yourself. Yeah. So perfume wearing. Why is one of my favorite? Because I like Oriental perfumes. Why it's Oriental? Because they have Oriental flowers. Yes, Oriental notes. Notice. You know what I mean. So, for example, if you in this in what accords of this perfume, I mean in any perfume, if you have, for example, orchid, vanille, sandal, olibanum, osmanthus, or something like that, so it's already muscus, of course. This is this is perfume with oriental notes, oriental fragrance. Patchouli, or also, of course, is one of the components of oriental music. Yes, spices, red pepper, what else? Red pepper, cinnamon. Yes, cinnamon also in one of them. Cinnamon, beans tonka, amazing. By the way, in this perfume also consists of orchid, of course, but you know it doesn't exist any perfume what consists of only with one ingredient. If you want to have only one ingredient, you need to go to some salon or whatever and buy oil like neroli oil. And by the way, neroli, one of the component, also oriental perfume. So neroli oil, vanilla oil, cinnamon oil, orchid oil, ylang ylang oil, and also ylang ylang is one of the oriental smell. So basically, if you will consider to compone, to collect all of this smell, what I told you before, you will have very strong but oriental smell, fragrance. And I have know this. So basically, I don't know how to explain you how it smells. So, as I told you, perfume not exist with only one fragrance. Of course, any perfume house, any perfumer gonna create some composition, bouquet of fragrance. For example, if you understand that this is, for example, black orchid, you will of course imagine that it's only orchid, but it's gonna be the main, base note, what will come. Of course it's gonna be orchid, but orchid should be with sandal, because basically orchid, it's very nice aroma, but it's very not so strong, it's not so strong scent. So to make a base, to make a chain with fragrance, you need to add something what will suit to orchid. So one of the component what exists in this perfume, of course, is sandal. Basically, almost all perfumes would have oriental like a fragrance. They have sandal in it. Sandal notes. It was my snoring, my grandmother's snoring. So yes. What I want to say about fragrance of Tom Ford Black Orchid. First of all, when I'm smelling it, people say that this is unisexual aroma, and a lot of men like this fragrance. For example, my cousin like it so much, but for me, this unisexual aroma, basically much more female than male. because I like to smell it on myself. Yeah. So first of all, when you're smelling this fragrance, I mean Black Orchid, you smell what you know. How do you think what? You'll think orchid? No, guys. You will smell bergamot, citrus note. And yeah, in all, not basically all, but almost again all oriental smell, you will have or bergamot or lemon or orange or tangerine smell. Yes, because base note, this is already base, and all base is mostly citrus base. After that, when you will wake up, you will also smell a bit vanilla, about a bit orchid, and of course a bit sandal. And by the way, I don't know why, but somehow Tom Ford, this oriental, it's not so similar to me, but why I like this? Because it also smells like Coco Chanel Noir. Yeah, I like it. This is not juicy, but very rich, very not exotic, of course, very mysterious for evening, because noir, evening, like dark, noir, black, dark, yeah. So, very mysterious. The same is with Black Orchid. So, if you don't know what to wear on yourself, yes, if you would like to try something unisexual, or you don't know what to buy to yourself, if you're a man or woman, try to buy Black Orchid. Some people will say, it's smelling like woman. Come on, guys. You know what? Rose, natural rose, orchid, ylang ylang, and this is unisexual aroma. So don't speak to anyone if they will say, this is female fragrance. So, and yeah, another interesting fact. Before 1950s, before second part of 20th century, all aroma or fragrance were unisexual. Only after second part of 20th century they decided to separate, and I guess it was Guerlain who create new aroma. I mean aroma for male and female. Another interesting fact about perfume, that female perfume, why they create this distinguish this difference between female and male, because they understand that male don't like to, most of men, they're not using perfume. So basically most women use perfume. Yeah. So if only women use perfume, so it's gonna be better to create something for getting more money, and more money they can more money can get from women. Another fact. Before 19th century, 20th century, fragrance of rose was natural. Now, after a second war, or even first war, in second part of 20th century, people decide to change concept of rose fragrance. If before all people use natural oil of rose, and now they are doing artificial fragrance of rose. An artificial fragrance of rose, it's too far from natural fragrance of rose, because unisex, first like rose, natural rose smell, a bit unisexual, because it can be, first of all, natural rose smelling like wood with rose. Try to imagine fresh brick of wood, and you are putting rose and you're smelling with this brick, and oh my goodness, it's like for men and for like a strong women, like, I don't know, not queen, but for very self-confident women. Yeah. And it was good. But you will ask me, Alex, so tell me, why now they are not using oil of rose, but they are using artificial roses? I will tell you guys. Because roses oil, they have some particles, yeah, what provoke easily allergy, yeah. And a lot of people was complaining about, were complaining about allergy on rose fragrance. So very, very smart perfumers decide to create artificial smell of rose. Geraniol is artificial component what you can replace fragrance of rose. Yep. Yep, guys. Yep. What else? What else, guys? And I will tell you. For example, Tom Ford is only one very, very famous, Not considering also Killian. Tom Ford, very famous, but they Killian and Montal by his or their, because this is whole company, Tom Ford, by their unisexual aroma. For example, bitter peach, what I also like, I adore it, but I very, very like obsessed about tobacco vanilla. This is my favorite. And yeah, tobacco vanilla smell like that. First of all, you will smell pure vanilla. Vanilla like you're going to add this vanilla to cookies. Yep. Second, you will smell fresh, I mean not fresh, but like not burnt pieces of tobacco. You know, cigar, and you're trying to smell cigars. Yeah, so try to imagine cigar, and you're putting vanilla, like a vanilla on cigar, and you're smelling it. Yeah. And second of all, it sounds like you know what, like not juice, but juice, not juice, like a tea. Tea consists of not just tea, but tea with dry fruits, dry grapes. Yes, with dry grapes. So you are smelling basically cigar, vanilla, and grapes, dry grapes. And after like some time, when you have only afterward of this smell, yeah, so you can only smell vanilla and dry grapes, what is also not so bad. Yeah. So if you, for example, very brutal man, and you don't know what to buy to yourself, and you would like to be very, very noticeable, and buy for yourself Tom Ford Noir Extreme. It's gonna be black tube, like that. Yeah, but not such shape, just square, and with gold head. Yeah, and it's also nicely smell. For me, nice. Tobacco vanilla. Also bitter peach. About cherry, I don't know about cherry, and I would like to try fabulous. And yeah, it's really exists, fabulous, with nice word what you used to hear from me, but I'm not going to say that because YouTube will block me. Yeah, but really they name it with very good words. So just because of this word, not about pyramid, I mean fragrance pyramid, but only for this nice words, I would like to try it. But here's one problem. I really don't know where I can buy it, because in my country, Tom Ford very rare, very rare. So I need to order it. Yeah, and Fabulous, not here at all. No one else wears that. I even can't find tobacco vanilla, tobacco vanilla. So only what I can buy: Black Orchid, Orchid Velvet, or Orchid de Soleil. Yeah. So if you like topic about fragrance and you would like to know more about fragrance, my favorite fragrance or recommendation about fragrance, you know to who you can write. It was me, Alex, with a lot of perfumes, and finally come back Botticelli. So let's, guys, to see in next video.